Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Heir. We continue to expand, although our real expansion plans, Morocco, Tlemcen, Mamluk, still a little bit on a pause. Ottomans, are you still at war? You are not. So that's very interesting. Now, these guys here. Right, so Morocco, annoyingly, has made allies with France. But we can work around that. The ideal war declaration is against Tlemcen over here. The Ottomans would not currently join in. They're 7,400 ducats in debt. I was worried about that happening. They had a war against Austria here. It looks like it went well for them, but the money means they aren't willing to join in. So the big question is, do I feel like I could take Morocco, Tlemcen, and Mamluk simultaneously? That feels a little bit sucky. Rivals, allies. So Morocco 81, Mamluk's 56, and Tlemcen's not actually on the list. Tlemcen 31. I mean, they don't have the biggest armies, and the thing is, well, what's annoying is I'll probably have to start by declaring on Tlemcen. And I was going to say, I could separate piece out people. It'd be easiest if I could start on, say, I suppose, start on the Mamluks. They have other allies. Could start on the Mamluks and then fight Tlemcen first and get them to separate piece out. Is a possibility. Now, I was loading this up because I was going to check something else, and I can't remember all of a sudden what it was. There was something I was going to do that felt fairly important. No idea whatsoever. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, that's right. I was gonna check my my rivals. Okay, France. So yeah, I can't get Tlemcen. I don't even know if they were gonna be a valid choice. I do have everyone embargoed, right? France, Mamluks. No. Oh, right. I couldn't do Morocco, I think, because we had a truce for a while. I'm gonna embargo you. We'll send an insult. I mean, we're not gonna get over the 50-point mark because I don't think the insults stack. I don't remember. We send a scornful insult. Oh, 10 power projection. Yes, okay, excellent. Boom. Dreadful state of our economy is a warning to all would-be rulers. Nice. Alright, well that gives us a little bit of extra political power for a scooch, which is grand. Oh, yes. So what I want to do is I want to put you in here just to get slightly higher numbers. And the rest of you are going to come around that way. And we are going to get a conquistador, which I believe... you're no longer willing to do, because you don't have enough influence. But if we called the Diet, then you would... we can get military support. Hold on. Let's get a conquistador to raise your influence. So that puts it over the mark so that we can get 100 power from you. Lovely. And we're not messing with the other buttons right now. That's fine. So conquistador over here. Now, I think we can send you on missions. Can't we? Do we need a certain number of people for this? I'm not getting a pop-up about it. I've got you here, but we're not actually colonizing. But that's okay. We'll leave you parked there for now. That's going to be all right. These fleets are getting together over here. Oh, right. We still have some rebels happening. I know you still got some more coming, but I'm actually going to go... no, sorry, not frigates. How do I... cancel. What's the easiest way to do that? Crap. You know what? Light ships are fine. We don't want them added to this fleet, actually. We'll build some more. That's going to be okay. All right, you. It's going to take 2 trips, but you're going to move over to here. And then we'll go and stomp that army. And that's going to be A-okay. All right. And going over a naval force limit's not a big deal. It's not that expensive. Okay, you over here. If I merge you up... maybe I don't get an alert for it. Hunt for the 7 cities. I guess you just turn it on. And it goes. We'll get a ton of events. It'll also pop this fog of war. We'll meet some of our neighbors. Might be a little late for it. I don't know. And remember, you could walk through, like, I think you could walk through Native American stuff. But I don't know if this will have any effect. Yeah, we'll impose the tariff. Mercantilism is awesome. Core, 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 core. Is that the end of our coring? No, not yet, but soon. And yeah, our rebellion situation has gotten a lot better, so we do have to still bop these guys. We can go to war with these fellas whenever we want, or... Yeah, we do have a claim. I might want to just go and refresh this because we haven't. But there's not really the same sort of rush or pressure. It doesn't give us that much more strength. The war against Ethiopia really did make a lot of sense because of the presence in the Gulf of Aden is going to start going there. We only have 3% right now. But we actually do have control over the center of trade here. We can start sending ships over there. What's our control over the Ivory Coast? It's only 65% because I think there's a lot of back trickle of European powers. Alright, there. We're going to get lots of little notes about battles over here, too, as we explore around. Which is fine. Okay, cord there. You're moving back. There's not any real attrition here, so that's okay. UDC Jet, I'm going to say they're probably going to move over now and want to attack. So let's give you a general. Hopefully you'll be okay. I was thinking as soon as this gets de-sieged, they'll probably come in. I could have moved aside and dodged them. They get the river crossing. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Okay. So we don't actually need to move everyone else anymore. Okay, what? Let's get everyone just parked here. You stop, stop, stop. We'll regroup our ships. That's gonna be okay. Done. You're going to move over there and de-siege that. Alright, I think we'll be fine. Ottomans preparing to attack Milan. Seriously, Ottomans, could you, like... Are you not still thousands of dollars in debt? We don't have a diplomat. Oh, the annexation's actually starting. Okay, good. Oh, you stopped. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to keep... I remember that... I think whenever you hit a nation, it stops, and then I have to hit it again. Yeah. I don't think a whole lot's going to happen there. Okay, got that control. You're doing this. People want access. Sure, I guess that's fine. Right over here. I probably want to build like the max level bastion right away because it saves a little bit of time. And some clicking. So we're not making as much money as we used to because we've got all 3 of the level 3 dudes here. They're expensive, but they give us a lot of power. It's always nice when you get to that state in your country where you're just running level 3 advisors all the time. Oh yeah, lost in mind in space. Yeah, I don't care about movement speed rates and things for that. Now you are not... Oh yeah, right. Okay, this, merge you up, light ships... You can keep protecting trade in the Ivory Coast. That's going to be fine. You over here... Are you getting attrition here? Are you just over? Oh, because you don't have a leader. I don't think we need rebel busting down here. At least not right now. I'm not planning another war here anytime soon. At some point we'll go after Luba just to finish this up. But it's not a huge priority. I think we're going to move you up north. To there. I wonder... Yeah, you got some unrest that you're busting. You know what? I think you can just chill off on that. We're going to do some drilling. When this guy gets up north, you'll do some drilling as well. Did the Admiral end up... Yes. There we go. Go with that, which is going to be good. I might increase the staff to like 30, but we're going to leave it for now. Core's done. Yeah, we'll increase foreign spy detection. I don't think it really matters one way or the other. Although they do like to sabotage your reputation and do different things like that, which is kind of annoying. Okay, we have 3 colonies on the way. We can recall you. Oh, so if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to send it over here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And that's how much we need for a colonial nation? I never remember if it's 5 or 6, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Now that's interesting. Maybe we should just go to war here with Castile, which is something we want to do. We could currently move our vessels over here, which would be fine. It would be so much easier if we just took out Morocco first, though. Man, oh man. Annexing. Alright, you're sucking up to the vassal there. You're sucking up to fire, which is okay. I guess we'll keep doing that. We can get another idea finally. +1 merchant. Yes, please. Because we need more merchants. Although, ooh, Diplotech would help with some of our vassals. But yeah, no, that's okay. So what we want to do here... There's nowhere to pull for the direction here. How much of it is... All of it's retained? No, it's all being pulled forward. Yeah, good. Which is fine. So we don't need to do anything in the Cape. What we might want to do is help with Zanzibar, where a lot of it is being retained. We want to encourage it to be transferred around, because there's a lot of value there. We want it to leave Zanzibar and come down here. I don't suppose these guys would be willing to, like, transfer trade power or something. That would be nice. We got to get a diplomat back. I am still happy with sucking up to my vassals, though. I suppose we don't need both. Tell you what, you, since this guy's not going to be friendly for a long time, I'm going to bring you back home. And we're going to see if we can get some transfer trade stuff going on with various people. So a lot of moving around here. Ethiopia's in this war with Mara and things like that. And we do want to take some more cracks over here, because this Gulf of Aden, we want all this. The Ethiopian trade node itself is not as critical, because we're not sending trade there. It's the only input. It's not that valuable of a trade node. I mean, ideally what we want is we want it all to go to the Gulf of Aden, or everything from the Gulf of Aden to go south, but mostly it's about control over the Gulf first. So grabbing more of the coast all up over here, and eventually also crossing the side here, and there's some important center of trade. If we had started this game with Dharma, there'd be tons more center to trade stuff going on, which would be cool. Gujarat still being a beast. We might go shopping for more allies as well. Okay, so no to the trade. No over here. I mean, there might be some possibility of friendships over in this area, but let's go to the Diplo dinghy. Transfer trade power. Yemen would, or Songhali and the Knights. Now, I don't think this takes up a Diplo slot. I think it did originally, but then they got rid of it. So that's good. We may as well have those. Core province, good. Just waiting for a diplomat to come back. I mean, they're pretty puny, but what the hell, right? And they want to do it because they're scared of me, and they're like, yeah, this will make us friendlier. You won't want to attack. Can purchase an ability. Okay. Edict of Less Devastation. Cheaper rivalry changing. Fort maintenance on border with rival. They become free. It's kind of interesting. Autonomy change cooldown. Not really. Harsh treatment cost is actually kind of... Oh, we want the admin efficiency. Actually... I think what we want to do is... Because this will go away at the end of the age, but any absolutism we've gained... will keep. So we want to accrue that. I think I'm right about this. Because this gives us admin efficiency. Which is fan-frickin-tastic, as well as discipline. Yeah, this seems fine. Reducing war exhaustion actually gets rid of absolutism? Interesting. Extreme practices. No, stay on the legalism side. Oh, right. You're here, and you get the leadership. I think first what I'm going to do, I'm going to unassign the leader. And I'm going to bring you back to our mainlands in some fashion here. And I'm going to assign the leader over here, because these guys are going to start drilling. Boom. Alright, good. What's our professionalism at? Not as high as it could be if we'd done it the whole game, but, you know, 50% ain't bad. We might be fully professional by the end of the game. It mostly depends on how often we can do it. So there's a fort there that would border. There's another one here. So those are two forts that right now we'd have free. I mean, we could build some more forts somewhere else, but it's okay. Native uprisings, da-da-da-da-da. Conversions are nice. Let's get some more of these Coptics converted over. We've got a ton of money. Oh, right. So, right here, I would very much like a Star Fort to be built there. I think that'll be an excellent location for a Star Fort. I'm very pleased with it. We got 17 years until Enlightenment, and when we want to start making sure we've got our universities up. We might want to start slowly building them up now. I mean, I still also want more military buildings, of course, but it might be worthwhile. You're being attrition because you're on a boat. You are done your stuff over here. What I probably need to do is at some point put you on a boat and move you. There's just not going to be a lot of room to like search for stuff anymore. So getting the Conquistador might have been moot, but at the same time, I kind of want to pop this Fog of War. I mean, eventually we'll get all these maps and things. They'll spread and we'll see the whole world, but we might be able to do some map trading as well, but I don't know. Merchant slandered. Okay. This is some light ships that I built, so I'm going to have you join in the, oops, protecting trade Ivory Coast job. Thank you very much. So are you still in your war again? Yes, you are. You still have $1 million debt, probably. I mean, at some point, you know, there's only so much game left, and it's going to take multiple wars to take all the territory we want. Although everything will get a lot easier with more absolutism. There's going to be a sweet time. There's going to be an ideal time to pull the trigger. Admin efficiency right there. But we're still ahead of time. And humanist ideas. Done. Yeah, I think not going to war. We're so close to the admin efficiency. Even the last one might have been somewhat questionable in terms of costs. Autonomy in one province doesn't matter, and that's not the sort of raise autonomy that costs us absolutism. So you're doing rebel busting over here. I actually don't know if you need it. Nope, you don't. Not right now. So you can just drill instead. I mean, once, like, so people are relatively pacified right now because they've recently uprosed, but at some point that will go away. I'm going to send you over here. We'll join up. We'll do some more training. That is some cheap tech. That is really cheap. But let's finish the offensive ideas here. We get the discipline. Morale recovery speed is actually fairly handy. It's not as important. I think it's got a lot more value in multiplayer where people tend to jump on you over and over a lot faster than the AI might. But still, it'll be okay. Alright, so you guys are just all chilling over here. These little one stacks, which is fine. Oh, that's the one that warps weird. You are done again. Keep hitting this button. That's really cheap tech, but no, we'll finish the military ideas. And then we'll be really in good shape to move forward here. Native Uprising. Done. Okay, you're rebuilding that, which is fine. Discontent Sown is very annoying. Spy Network, this was over here. We'll just go ahead and get another claim. Redundant claims on a slightly different timer. We'll bring you back. No, we're going to have to hit this, but I'm not going to raise my corruption first. Because debasing currency costs us absolutism. Although money is really good, I hear. Speaking of money, we got a fair bit kicking around. What do we want to do with it? Again, more military buildings, more better. Oh, merge up. And you're still drilling. Good. Yeah, it might still be the right time for some of that. Actually, we'll take a quick little look at financial buildings just to see. No. I mean, again, they'd be good early, but they're not enough to like for me to be like, oh, this is crazy good. That's pretty strong. Let's see. So that's what, 6 ducats a year? So it'll pay off in under 100 years. We got 150 years. It's got multiplying effects and things. All right, I'm going to go for this one, but that's it. So like over 0.4 at least, or maybe over 0.5 is going to be my breakpoint for manufactories for a little longer, and then none whatsoever. Yeah, conscription centers. I don't know what we want to focus on. Well, there is a thing in here for having a force limit of 200. I don't know if it's going to be enough to trigger anything for us, but what the heck, right? Oh, military level 22. Oh, I can. It's lit because I can build it where my vassals are. And what I might do, just so I don't get confused about the building slots, I might wait until I've actually got that tech. Yeah, which I could get now. Yeah, I'll wait until I actually have the tech so that I don't get confused about different building levels. So we'll just get some more training fields now. It's gonna be fine. And this is, oh, there we go. Sorted. Done, done, done. And there will be more multipliers that happen. Let's go up to another speed notch here. Could probably run on speed 5 right now, actually. Things can happen very quickly in this game, though, with the size of things. These light ships, I'm just going to make sure to send you to protect trade. These are a mix of things, actually. These are light ships. Protect trade, go there. You are transport, so you're going to move over here. There we go. Things were queued weirdly. I built the ships incorrectly at some point. Oh, tropical wood, nice. Good high value good. 26 merchantmen here. Oh, that's one of the things we can do with our money is upgrade a bunch of our trade ships, actually. Royal Marriage of the Ottomans died. We definitely want to keep that going. Thank you. And we get a light bulb, which is probably for offensive ideas, which we'll officially finish up. Now, that has unlocked a few new ideas for us. How close are we to finishing some more? Humanist is... I mean, not that close, admittedly, because we were spending a lot of the admin points on things. But we might want to wait for it anyway. Well, let's see what kind of switches we might be able to do. So right now we've got production efficiency. Okay, we literally can't do another type of admin. We could swap from benign neglect, which gives us trade power and global settler chance for letters of marque for privateers, which I don't care about. And over here, we got Colonial Nobility Act, which gives me 33% more national manpower. Or I can go with leader, like siege and siege. I think we'll stick with the manpower. Okay, so no changes yet. Things might change once we get humanism, but... Holland, yada, yada, yada. Colony becomes self-sufficient over here. Good. So actually, one of the questions will now be... well, first of all, we probably have colonies here without a colonist. Yeah, this one right over here. We just have to wait a day. Or not. Oh, we only actually have 2 colonists. Okay. So 3 colonies. I'm going to leave it there. It'll give us a little bit more money because we were sort of going over our thing. And that's going to be fine. You're doing this, which is totally okay. Tax modifier. Okay, that's nice. Morocco, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's annexing, which is happening. We're improving relations with people. That's good. We could set up some more spy stuff. Let's see. Is there any other diplomatic actions I might want to look into? Guarantee some stuff. No, I think we'll spy. We'll make sure we still have claims going on pretty strongly. Like, the thing is, we could just make friends with Tlemcen. Is there any chance we could get them to side with us? That probably would be hard. No, that's fine. We'll just make sure we got claims. Morocco less so because of France. Although if France was in a big war, we might be able to pull the trigger. Again, we're still gonna be kind of patient until. We'll take the inflation hit. Although, ooh, I really want my admin points. I think we got to do that. It's a little sucky. Again, we want more admin efficiency before we start conquering anyway. We can afford to sort of take a beat again. That's going to be okay. Annex, or integrate. No, annex, Chakwa. We have a little bit of a presence here. We've got enough. We probably don't need more ships here. And actually, if we built more of the trade buildings here, that'd also be nice. I guess that's the thing. I've been building the military buildings, but we should maybe consider the biggest trade buildings. Oh. We don't actually have that tech. Valencia, Soba. If I right-click, does it zoom to it? I guess I could just look. So over here in these trade nodes. Tell you what, we'll just build a bunch of the fairly powerful ones. They'll help in some way. Even the ones up here, because I'm probably going to move to the civil trade node at some point. Spend ducats or one province. The local unrest might be a little annoying. Meh. We're probably okay. Rebel factions are fairly sturdy and steady. There's a little bit of crankiness over here. Lose naval tradition. If I wanted more absolutism, I could do some harsh treatment. Okay, fish. Oh, I gotta check up on my conquistador. Because, yeah, just gonna keep running into things and not getting a whole heck of a lot done. There you go. Yeah, that did go to fire after a bit. Okay. Were we in a war or something and that why didn't it convert over? Maybe we have to wait until the end of the month. But yeah, we can keep colonizing here. I mean, at some point we'll enter something that's not in their colonial area. Big insult from our vassal. Well, dang. I mean, they're pretty disloyal. Well, actually, they're only 54% disloyalty. So yeah, actually that'll go away relatively soon. I may not be at a force limit. Yeah, I'm not, because we got a few modifiers for that. Our combat width is still 34. We'll do something like that. We might be going over our terrain capacity in some of these places. Yeah, we need more supply potential. I wonder if there's a policy for that. Build spy network. Oh, that's Mamluks. We need a fair bit more points for that. But it's been a while since we did one, so again, it'll be nice to have these overlapping claims just to make sure they don't expire and we suddenly lose a CB in an awkward time. I can enact new government reform. Hooray! Administrative cadre. Cheaper advisors. Merchant guilds love me. Cheaper leaders. Emirs love me. More free admin policies. Yes, so let's do that. I mean, I don't know what our admin policy will be, but yes, we can run another free one. We should get a pop-up reminding us maybe at the end of the month that we've got can have an extra policy. Surprised. France's golden earring. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we're not getting a message about that. 2 free policies, yeah. Weird. But we actually... Oh, we're not getting a pop-up because we actually don't have an admin policy. Ha ha ha! Alright, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Well, we'll put a cut in here. At some point, we will finish, you know, humanist ideas, which will almost certainly give us some new policies that we can enact, like that probably... Well, I mean, we can see the huge list of things that aren't done yet, right? Yeah. So we have aristocratic, so we'll get the ability to take enlightened aristocracy. Religious unity is not really helpful. We'll also get Liberation Act, less national unrest, even less separatism. That is going to be good when we go aggro. Banking system over here. Interest per annum doesn't really matter. We're not taking out loans right now. The trade efficiency might be nice. We'll probably run Liberation Act, because you normally get, what, 20 years separatism? So now we'll have only 5 years of separatism. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong indeed. And the national unrest would also be kind of helpful once we start going crazy. So, we'll put a cut in here. Thanks for watching another episode, folks. Thanks for being enthusiastic about this Air series, by the way. It is possibly my favorite game of EU4 I've played so far. I'm not sure why exactly, but it's been so satisfying and unexpected, I think it is, how it's gone. We're going to have to start warring pretty aggressively at some point. Still a little concernicus about the stuff over here. I probably should be doing nothing but building military buildings. Maybe what I should do, because, again, by 1,700 universities, maybe what I should do right now is start spamming the universities so that I know I've got it done. It literally doesn't matter where you build these, as far as I know, because it gives you the free building slot. Local development costs, we're not going to be doing development. Like, I don't care. So, what we might want to do is put it in provinces that are surrounded by other provinces, right? Like, do this, because it'll spread out from there. The other thing to do is put it in higher development cost provinces, because the development that you have to embrace is part of what controls the cost for things. But yeah, sort of spreading out these universities might be good. Now, they don't really do anything else for us. We're going to want some for the institution, but that's about it. So we may not want to go crazy. I don't know. We'll see. See you next time. Bye-bye.